Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm doing a pretty cool program. It's called Sketchup. And what I'm going to be modeling today is a computer. So really why I'm doing a computer is because it's showing you the basic measurements, it's showing you the basic tools, it's showing you the basic how to upload your own textures even. So let's get started. So my computer, I'm going to be modeling a laptop, but it'll pretty much give you the same idea. So mine's pretty big. I'm going to call it an 8-inch by 1 foot keyboard maybe. So 1 foot, comma, 8-inch. Okay, so that's the size of my keyboard. And now we need to get the top screen, so let's do 1 foot, comma, I'm gonna say, well, it's pretty much the same, so 8 inches. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was the push-pull. So let's do 1 foot, comma, 0.25 inches. Okay, so that seems right. Now let's push-pull up 8 inches. And that's pretty much right. So now we need to take this and push-pull that up by 0.25 inches. And we call that right. So it looks a little bit disproportional, so I am gonna lower this by 1 inch just to make it look a little better. It just seems to fit better, so I'm gonna stick with that. Alright, so now we need to offset it to get the screen. So let's click our offset tool and 0.25 inches. Alright, so now the screen goes in a little, so let's take this and pull this out by 0.25 inches. Actually, I'm going to push that in again by 0.1, so that'll be 0.15 inches. That seems pretty good. Alright, now comes the textures. So let's take our paint bucket tool, and over here, this will pop up, and I'm going to just take the black texture and do all this. All the sides and all that, everything black on a computer. Then you can't forget about these, the little insides. Then the tops, and this last inside. And I think that's everything, except for the keyboard here. Oh, maybe I did the keyboard. Okay, so now come the textures. So now what we need to do is we need to go to Google and we need to find a basic texture. So let's look up desktop texture. Enter. So now alright, so now I found my favorite one. It's right here. So what I did is I saved it to my desktop. So just leave it like that. So once it's saved, open SketchUp, take any random color that you aren't already using and dump it in the space. Go to Edit, Use Texture Image, and check it. And now go to where you saved it. Good. So now you can see that it's all off and not working. So we take it, we right click on it, and do Texture Position. And then you take this one and you position it however you want. Looks like this is almost upside down for this one. So, that's weird. This one is almost upside down, but I'm still going to use it anyway. So just make sure that your image works. But here's this. I mean, there's weird ways to mirror it. But for this one, I just lowered it upside down. Maybe it's just because of the image. But here's this. Because I've used this image before. But it'll work. So now we just do that, and we take our select tool and we click somewhere random. So that works. It looks like a desktop. So now we take any random color. Let's just do this. And we go and find a different image that we want of a keyboard. So keyboard texture. Texture is the main important word, because otherwise you're just gonna get a random image of like a keyboard. Alright, so I found this one. It seems like it might work. It's a pretty simple one. If you wanted to make something look good, I mean, obviously something else, but now we just take it, and let's save it as easiest as desktop, which I was already on. So Sketchup files for me and save. Okay. So now we close out of this window. Let's go to here and let's go edit, use texture image. Which one did I put? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so that one's really out. So let's take it and let's right click texture position. Okay, so that works. But what you can see is that obviously this is a little bit too much for my screen, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line around it. So as you can see, mine actually has a watermark here, but it's fine. If you want something to actually look good, you don't need a watermark, but this is just an example. Alright, so let's click this and delete. Let's click our sides and delete, delete, delete. Okay, so now we actually want to keep this part, some of this part anyway. So let's draw a line and let's take the other side of it and press delete. And then we take our eraser tool and erase all of these extra lines. And then we take our square tool and we make a square that fits to here. And now that we have that, we take this and then we go to our select menu, take this little eyedropper, select the black again, and do that. Okay, so this seems pretty good. So I hope this tutorial helped you with your textures and making simple objects. So watch more videos, subscribe, and thanks for watching.